Hey, they let me go live. That's about a 15-minute long one. But let me ask you, if you were sitting on a jury and you found out in a nursing home and she kept living and climbed her sides, her religion memorabilia taken away from her, her strapped to the bed, she was still being tube fed at the time, and the lazy son of a bitches, Gilchrist Hospice Care and Forest Haven, just came in and squirted the fluid, 16 ounces into her tube, where it came out her nose, ears, and mouth, basically. Just joking about her ears. Causing her to aspirate many times. I called 911 a couple of times. I videotaped it one time. But that was after they'd done it, and I didn't see it. And just shot it into her until she gurgled it. The hospital record showed half a dozen UTIs in 6 months. Hospital is only supposed to be for a few weeks, a month or two. And according to the medical records, they were trying to come up with excuses to keep extending it. Medicare was going to cut them off. 6 months was it. And the court-appointed guardians had run out of $8,500 they were paying for the bed. And Gilchrist cleaned and abused. And then mysteriously, she died. Of aspiration. What's the aspiration? It also causes pneumonia, which smothers you to death because aspiration and pneumonia both stops your lungs from draining themselves of fluid. Guess what the death certificate said? Aspiration. If you were on a jury, wouldn't you find Gilchrist and Forest Haven guilty of medicated murder in the first degree? Orchestrated because they didn't know what to do with my wife. And she mysteriously dies of aspiration when she took nothing by mouth. It was all in her lower stomach, a tube that you're supposed to sit her up, water go in at its own pace. Watch my video on Ray Blog. I talk also about 42 USC 1981 complaint I'm going to be putting in federal court against Facebook. You can't sue them for First Amendment rights, but you can sue them if you can prove racial discrimination or religious discrimination, which they do all the time against Christians, against Jews, and against white people especially. I'm not allowed to say I'm proud of being white. I'm not allowed to say anything about my whiteness. I have to be less white. I can't talk about other races or I'm put in jail by Facebook or what my religious beliefs are. Whoa, that might offend somebody. Ban free speech, but they cannot ban civil rights. due to race, religion, sexual orientation, or anything else. There's a lot of things been added to it over the years, but civil rights is civil rights. And the corporate world does not discriminate on the basis of they can discriminate against your First Amendment, what people say just because of their race. That's civil rights violations against your race. Contact me at raybly@verizon.net if you've ever been discriminated against Twitter or Facebook and put in their jail or barred because of the color of your skin or your religious beliefs. Because I'm going to start the lawsuit off. It's going to take me about 2 months. I'm going to do a lot of research, and it's going to be a very long lawsuit concerning what they've done to me, Facebook has, due to my color of my skin. And it's going to be for $1 billion. But if I can get hundreds of you out there to come with me, we can get one of these giant law firms and do a class action lawsuit for $100 billion against them. And put Zuckerberg in his place and the Twitter CEO in their place. And let us be white. Let us be Christians or Jews or Buddhists or any other religion. In America, we're guaranteed these rights to not be discriminated against due to our race or religion. Or do we have these rights anymore? Please comment. Please email me and give me your phone number so I can take notes, names, and add name and phone number. So if I can get a couple hundred of you that has been put in jail for religious content or saying you're white and you're proud of it or something like that, like I did, and they put you in jail for 30 days, contact me, raybly@verizon.net. And answer the phone when you see it on caller ID, Raymond Bly. So I can take some notes and some information and some background of why they put you in jail. And then when I get enough of you, I might not file my lawsuit. I might join it with a law firm's lawsuit as a class action nationwide lawsuit against Facebook and Twitter to start off with, and then maybe Twitter, Google, and other entities that like to discriminate due to race now and religion. God bless you all. Oh, wait a minute, I might not be allowed to say that. YouTube has blocked 1 or 2 of my videos so far, but they didn't block me from making another one. They cut me off in the middle of the video saying that it wasn't up to their standards. And if somebody complains because you named them, they delete you. If they don't like you naming them and telling the truth about them, get you arrested for it. It's not the internet company to be the social police and the fact finders. Everything I say is the truth, and I have thousands of documents, piles and piles of them everywhere to back up every word I've ever said on any of my YouTube videos, Facebook videos, or postings on Twitter when I had Twitter a few years ago. Good night. God bless.